Hello, Wesley Sykes here, Managing Editor of Training and Conditioning, and today I'm joined by the President and Co-Founder of the Banned Substance Control Group, Oliver Catlin, to discuss safety and supplement use. How are you today, Oliver? Thanks for joining us.
I'm good, Wes. Thanks so much for having me. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Now, most brands will tell you that they have the highest quality of products, but third-party certification proves it. So, Oliver, can you speak to this certification process and what athletes should be looking out for when choosing safe supplements?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, third-party certification in today's day and age is really a way for any consumer to gauge the quality of the products that they're using. A consumer or anybody else would have an expectation when they pick up a product that what they see on the label is what they're getting in the product. And unfortunately, if you look at studies that have been done, that's not always the case. Not only is it a matter of not meeting the actual label claims for the ingredients that are claimed to be there, but we've also seen a host of pharmaceutical contaminants, drugs banned in sport, that contaminate supplement products as well. So there's multiple facets involved in certification, doing it the way that we do, to protect against not only the quality of the product, but to ensure there aren't contaminants like drugs present as well.
So certainly that certification process builds trust and transparency with the consumer, but that also builds up the price, I imagine, as well. But I believe you've done some research that shows the consumer is willing to pay that little extra more for that transparency and that kind of open door policy.
Well, certainly third-party certification is an investment for a brand, but you're investing in the quality of your product, and you have to invest in the quality of your product according to good manufacturing practices. How far you do that and how you're able to then demonstrate that product quality to a consumer is the question at hand. And so what third-party certification does is not only fulfill a brand owner's responsibility for meeting quality control expectations the way they're outlined in good manufacturing practices and the other guidelines and requirements for labeling and compliance that supplement brands are supposed to meet. But in our case, we go above and beyond that, and we're screening products for 500 plus drugs that aren't supposed to be there. So in our certified drug-free program, we provide the best banned substance protection available today to athletes, military service members, first responders, and others that are drug tested and want to ensure that their products are free of drugs.
Now, certainly we're not naive enough to know that there's not going to be any sort of market competition here. So, whether that's having fake seals, fake certifications on products to kind of make sure they're up to level with their competitors, I think that's a very real thing within this space. So is there any advice that you would have for athletes or for coaches, again, on how to spot these fake certifications, these fake seals, and kind of know the difference between what you're looking at and what you're not?
Well, there's common use of made-up seals, particularly in the good manufacturing or GMP environment, where brands want to demonstrate or explain to consumers that they are made in compliance with good manufacturing practices, and they literally make up seals. This is an example from one of our industry groups, UNPA, that Lauren Israelson put together, of the myriad of fake seals that are available. And these seals are literally just made up by brands and put on products to try to explain that they're made according to quality. But there's no third party behind it. There's no group that verifies that the requirements that are at the heart of GMP are actually being met. So when it comes to good manufacturing practices, you really want to look for a qualified third party who's offering that certification. And it also translates into the space of label claims and also banned substances. There are a lot of brands that will put WADA compliant or, no banned substances, as part of their marketing. But again, that is just based on a review of the ingredients or a review of the product profile. It's not based on actual testing that goes to verify that a specific lot that you have in your hand has been tested and been verified to be free of banned substances. So you really have to scrutinize whether it's a GMP seal or a claim that a product is free of banned substances. You really have to dive into the details and make sure that there's a qualified third party like BSCG or another behind that seal.
All right, that is all the time that we have for now. So I'd like to thank Oliver for his time. And if the people want to learn more about the Banned Substance Control Group, where would you recommend they go to find that information?
Well, they can go to our website is the best place. That's bscg.org. And you can find all the different information about our programs and so forth available there. And of course, you can reach out and contact us if you're interested in getting certified. We also provide any kind of support or backup information to athletes or military service members. So if there's questions about a specific product, we're happy to handle those as well.
All right, thank you so much. And for Oliver Catlin, I'm Training and Conditioning Manager Wesley Sykes, and have a great rest of your day.
Thanks so much.